Dear Justin, as you embark on this exciting journey in your life, I want to congratulate you and offer you some advice as a father and now a peer. Here are some very simple rules that you must live by. In racing, safety comes first, having fun comes second, and winning comes third. There can never be a change in that order. Safety, fun, winning. You must have that ingrained in your mind. So when you have to make a split decision, it's always safety first. This is a mechanical sport, not an emotional one. You must understand there's only room for emotion at the top end after the car is stopped. There is no emotion, positive or negative, that can improve your performance. The best drivers in the world are able to separate emotion from the task at hand. Aim, light, go, stop. No moment, event, team, people, or person is bigger than you. I love you, I'm proud of you, and this will be an amazing journey. Be smart and never forget the order. Safety, fun, win. Love that.
Fix, Flip, and Fuel is an online reality series following my life both on and off the racetrack, driving a 330-mile-per-hour top fuel dragster to flipping homes all over the state of New York.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. My car in the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, no, no.
So this is how we end up. Shades of blue and gray. I feel just like an empty bottle. My dreams are on delay.
Where are we going now?
We're gonna go take a look at a house that we just finished a little while ago. It's under contract now, so all the construction and everything's done. I just want to check on it and make sure before we get the appraisal done that everything is right, everything's working, everything's functioning, and that everything's good to go. This was a little bit of a unique property for us. When we first bought it, we weren't really sure what was going to happen with it. We focused more on the interior of the house than we did on the outside. We did normal roofing and siding and everything like that, but in terms of curb appeal, we kind of left it alone really for the most part. We didn't even redo the driveway. It was just one of those things where, based on the area, we wanted to make sure we fixed it the way it should be fixed and we didn't over improve it or anything like that.
So this is how we end up. The game is set to play. Every day remains the same now. One decision we obey. I just wanna climb on top of a hill and throw it all away, away. Take me far away before my mind spins off and I am all derailed, derailed. Just drive.
So when we first bought this house was a wreck, man. It was bad. It was really bad. And the first thought I had when I came in here was obviously this whole thing needs to be gutted and restarted. So for the most part, that's pretty much what we did. The main thing is to have to spend your money the right way and make sure that it's improved the right way. You don't want to go over the top. You also want to make sure all the work that you do is quality. So that's something that I take pride in. It's something that we take pride in. Is all our work is done the right way and it's quality, no problems later on. So we feel pretty good about this house.
As a father, I'm so proud of Justin. First of all, the most important part is, the person that he's become. Justin is humble, smart. He has impeccable integrity, and I tell you, he came up in this world, in the world of sports, and I think that really helped him a long way in understanding who he is in the realm in the realm of a team sport, and that's what this world is. We're all one big team, and so the way he relates to people, it carries over, all through his upbringing, through his sports, and into his life in terms of, starting a business, building a business, working with contractors, and then, of course, same thing in racing, the way he's been kind of ascending the ranks. I have to be honest, and Justin might not like to hear this, but I never thought Justin would be a good driver. I just didn't. I thought my daughter was the one with the driving skills. I'll be honest with you. I got her a golf cart when she was younger. That's all she wanted, and she could drive that golf cart. When I put her in for her driver's test, she was great. When I put Justin in the car to drive, he was terrible. I mean, I hate to say it, but I think he failed his permit test, just getting his first permit. But when he got behind the wheel of that race car, there was something about it. It was just like magic. He got behind the wheel of that car, and he had the ability to tune everything out and be completely robotic, focused on the task at hand, and just be an excellent driver.
It is going to be Justin. 23 beats a 25. And again, just a march down the racetrack. Very little to even complain about on that one.
I am extremely excited to go to Bakersfield and get this first test session, and I cannot wait to get behind the seat and drive this top fuel dragster. This thing is mean, it's violent, but it's also fun and exciting. And I can't wait to get with the guys and get with the team. They've been working their butt off, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to. These guys have been working their tail off to make sure that this car is ready to go, and they finally got it ready for this test session. And sure enough, last Sunday, I came from the doctor, I had mono. So it's just one of those unfortunate circumstances, and you like to think everything happens for a reason. So I said, you know what, I'm going to push through. My dad's with me. He said, let's push through, let's get there. We'll see if you feel any better when you're there. So we made it here. And my dad brought his stuff just in case I wasn't able to make it, which I wasn't today.
So this is the last thing I thought I'd be doing, is in this fire suit, getting ready to drive this brand new top fuel car. But after, you know how they say you have perfect plans, but perfect plans become undone sometimes. what testing is for. You see this? This is why you get it out of the way early. So when you get to Indy, you win.
Wow. Check out the fire seat.
I get your heart rate up a little bit?
Yeah, you know, this happens. This is fuel racing. This is what it's all about. That's why I wanted to drive the car before Justin, just in case something like this happened. And God knew it, and that's why I drove the car. That's why God's great, and that's why we'll fix this thing and everything will be good.
As you see, that was our first hit on a brand new car, new chassis. We purchased it, and everybody working on a top fuel team. So, you know, had a little bit of fire there at the beginning, and so we brought it back to the pits. We'll take it all apart. We figured out what happened, and we'll fix it. We've got more parts and more pieces, and we're probably going to take it back to the shop and go back through it and burn up a lot of the wiring and a lot of the air system stuff on the car. And it was beautiful. It was a show-winning piece. So we'll go back. The guys will do it all over again, and we'll come out, bring it out for another test session, and hit the gas. But the good thing is it went 838 60 foot, which is enough to run 370 in one of these things. Mike Ashley was driving it, first time he'd hit the gas on one of these cars in 9 years, and just did an excellent job on it. So we're excited about where the car's going.
Back and looked at the numbers looked great. It looked like it was on a run that would put us somewhere from the mid 370s to the high 370s. Oh, it's already wet down here.
Hey, something just moved in here. You got living things in here?
No. Actually, it's funny you say that because we don't have a living thing. We have something that used to be living.
The tune-up is, so look what happens here. You're all the way over here. The car is facing this lane. Now, you're coming back. Now the car's facing the wall. You're over here. So I mean,
getting counsel from my dad about driving is great. He is awesome at giving me advice. Every once in a while, he might repeat the same thing 2 or 3 times, and I feel like saying to him, listen, I've seen you drive in the old days. It's like you wrecked 5 times without actually crashing. What we did was we coordinated a little bit of a real estate transaction where we said, okay, we'd like to buy your house in Brooklyn. We buy your house in Brooklyn, provide location services to you, and we'll give you a brand new mortgage-free home here in Valley Stream.